In a serene village, nestled between two majestic mountains and lush, fertile fields, lived a young woman named Nia. Nia was known for her compassionate heart and gentle spirit. Her father was the chief of the village, and she was respected for her wisdom and kindness. However, Nia faced a lifelong struggle. She was born with a birthmark on her face that caused her great insecurity. As a child, she was often teased by other children, and as she grew up, the birthmark made her feel isolated and self-conscious. As Nia entered adulthood, she found herself hiding behind veils and long hair to cover the birthmark. People in the village avoided her, and she felt a deep sense of loneliness. Her dream was to find someone who would love her for who she was and not be repelled by her appearance. One day, during the harvest festival, Nia decided to attend the celebration, hoping she could enjoy herself without being noticed. She wore a beautiful dress and a veil to cover her face. For a moment, she was able to blend in and watch the dancers. However, as Nia swayed to the rhythm of the music, her veil slipped slightly, revealing her birthmark. The villagers immediately noticed and started to whisper and point at her. Embarrassed and hurt, Nia quickly fled the festival. Nia found a quiet spot by the river and sat down, trying to hold back tears. As she looked into the water, she saw her reflection and wished she could change her appearance. Just then, a gentle voice spoke behind her. Nia turned to see a young man with kind eyes and a gentle smile. He introduced himself as Taye, a traveler from a neighboring village. Taye sat down beside Nia and asked why she had left the festival so suddenly. Nia explained her struggle and how she felt rejected by her own village. Taye listened with compassion and told her that he didn't care about her birthmark and saw her as a beautiful and kind-hearted person. Nia was touched by Taye's sincerity and felt a connection with him. They spent the rest of the day talking and sharing stories. Taye's presence made Nia feel seen and accepted for the first time in her life. As the days went by, Nia and Taye grew closer. They met by the river often, enjoying each other's company. Taye encouraged Nia to embrace her true self and not let the opinions of others define her. One day, Taye confessed his love for Nia and asked her to marry him. He promised to stand by her and support her, regardless of the challenges they might face. Nia's heart swelled with joy, and she accepted his proposal. The two of them returned to Nia's village hand in hand, ready to share their news with her father and the villagers. Nia's father was happy for his daughter and gave his blessing for their union. As Nia and Taye's love blossomed, the villagers slowly began to see Nia in a new light. They admired her courage and strength, and over time, they learned to accept her birthmark as a part of her unique beauty. Nia and Taye lived a life filled with love and happiness. Nia learned to embrace herself and let go of her insecurities, becoming an inspiration to others in the village. Together, they showed the power of love and acceptance in overcoming challenges and finding true happiness.